What's up, friends? This is Coach Sean here at CrossFit Liberate. Got another at-home workout for you. Today is Friday, July 10th. Workout today is called Dirt Nap. So this is a real short little piece here. It's a sprint. Okay? We want this workout to take about 4 to 10 minutes. We are combining two movements today. Got some odd object weightlifting and a bodyweight movement in some lateral burpees. We really want this thing to be a sprint. So once you get into this workout, make sure you attack right from the get-go. All right, getting into our warm-up for Dirt Nap. We're gonna go 30 seconds each, starting with line hops, going into a Spider-Man stretch, then we'll stretch out our legs with some lateral squats, making sure you keep the heel down on that side that's squatting. 30 seconds of push-ups to down dog. Then into glute bridges. Then some mountain climbers. Glute bridge walkouts are next. Try to get those feet as far away from your body as you can. Into some frog hops, so just the top half of that burpee. Then some slow and controlled air squats. And finishing with slow burpees for 30 seconds. Getting into our mobility work, we're gonna hit a wrist stretch for 45 seconds. Fingers pointing straight ahead. Make sure you keep those elbows locked out. Next, we'll go to the floor for a front rack stretch. I recommend taking this front rack stretch from a child's pose, reaching those elbows out nice and long out in front of you, and then pulling that chest down and away from those elbows. And then finally 45 seconds of an odd object ankle stretch, using that weight of the object plus the weight of your torso to push that knee out over the toe and stretch that ankle. All right, taking a close look at Dirt Nap. So, got a nice little sprint here. 3 rounds, 15 odd object hang squat cleans, 15 lateral odd object burpees. So with this short little sprint couplet today, we're looking to finish between 4 and 10 minutes. For the hang squat clean, today is a day that we're looking to hold on to the odd object for bigger rep counts versus smaller sets. Weight selection is going to be the most important piece of getting the right stimulus. Choose a weight that you are confident in completing with just one break during the workout. If you're on the fence, go with a lighter option and cycle bigger sets. For the lateral odd object burpees, you can jump up or step up out of the bottom. A 2-foot takeoff over the object is considered RX or as prescribed. If you need to step over that odd object 1 foot at a time, that would be considered a scale. You do not have to stand to full extension when jumping over the object. And as always, friends, further movement subs and modifications are in the video description below. All right, our focus for our movements today on Dirt Nap. Looking at the hang squat cleans, you'll want to think about meeting the object. Our focus today is to meet the object with the shoulders in the turnover of the clean. A common problem with this movement when athletes let the object crash onto them in the turnover. In this scenario, the object falls into the front rack instead of the weight and shoulders connecting softly. This crash of the weight can lead to a loss of position and poor timing out of the squat. For the lateral odd object burpees, you'll want to think about dropping fast. Unlike the cleans, we do want to dive down fairly quickly in a lateral burpee. The goal here is to let gravity do most of the work for us on the way down. Controlling the descent too much with the upper body can add up over 45 total reps. Stay low over the object, flop down to the ground, and then do the real work on the way up. So some strategy advice for this workout. Getting into these lateral burpees, although we're looking for a sprint, we're still gonna need to pace the burpees a little bit relative to our conditioning. So while we're not ever gonna really stop on the burpees, we can control our pace on the burpee so that we can hit bigger sets on the odd object where we absolutely may consider stopping and breaking this thing up. So use the burpees as a chance to pace yourself to hit bigger sets on that odd object. All right, and on the hang squat cleans with that odd object, your best bet right from the get-go is gonna be thinking about 2 sets. So maybe something like an 8-7, a 9-6, or a 10-5 is a really good option here. And again, although we're looking for a sprint, doesn't mean that we need to move like our hair's on fire. What we need to do is think about smooth, controlled, and efficient movements and pushing in that way. So moving really smoothly and really efficiently on these hang squat cleans is gonna allow you to control your breathing and maintain a much better rhythm on these hang squat cleans. All right, friends, let's get after it today. Remember, with CrossFit, we always want to be bringing intensity to our work. Make sure you're logging your scores into SugarWOD or some other kind of workout tracking platform. And then if you're planning on coming back to the gym, cannot wait to see you in person.